Hello everyone, welcome to IPM IAS Academy's topic specific current affairs video. In this video we are going to discuss about an important article that came in the Hindu newspaper, Finding Seoul in the Indo-Pacific. Very important article. Seoul is the capital of the Democratic Republic of Korea. So how it is important in the Indo-Pacific region and what is the relevance of India in this region. So it's very important to understand that. So why this news came into being? It's because of the Camp David summit that happened in August. It included three important countries, one United States, Japan and Republic of Korea. The growing influence of China in this Indo-Pacific region is alarming for all other countries, especially United States and for India also. Traditionally, Seoul was following a strategy of not responding to Chinese intervention in the region, but slowly it is changing because of its connections with United States and like-minded countries. The Democratic Republic of Korea's President Yoon Suk Yeol has declared that the main goal of his foreign policy would be to make South Korea a global pivotal state. So in order to become a global pivotal state, they need to have a very close relation with the strong countries around. Okay, that is why they are trying to build more relation with the other countries, and in that context, its relation with India is also very, very important because India is a very strong nation in the Indo-Pacific region, and on the other hand, China is growing and its intervention is increasing day by day. As we all know, there are a lot of differences between India and China. So having very good relation with other countries in the region will definitely help India to balance its international position in relation to Indo-Pacific region. And there is more possibility for India to engage with the Democratic Republic of Korea in terms of defense and nuclear reactors. Given India's growing need for clean energy and Seoul's remarkable track record in supplying cheaper and faster nuclear reactors to the United Arab Emirates, Saudi Arabia and Central European states, New Delhi could also consider purchasing Korean-built reactors so as to expand the share of nuclear energy in the country's energy basket. These are the main points that the author is trying to introduce to the readers, and especially the role of Seoul and its relevance in the Indo-Pacific region. So in this context, let us try to understand about what is this Camp David Summit and also the Indo-Pacific region. Camp David Summit. The US President Joe Biden hosted Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida and South Korean President Yoon Suk Yeol for their first ever joint summit at Camp David. Okay. The leaders agreed to deepen military and economic ties and condemn China for its dangerous and aggressive behavior. So here you can see that they are trying to build a very strong relation, and United States is acting as a mediator to strengthen their ties. So what is this Camp David? Camp David is a site that American presidents have used historically to host foreign leaders. The former US President Jimmy Carter stayed here along with the leaders of Egypt and Israel in 1978 for 13 days to resolve their disagreements. So Camp David is a site, it's a place near the Washington DC, and there the American presidents used to host foreign leaders. Exactly in the last month, the same thing happened with the Japanese Prime Minister and also the South Korean President. In this map, you can see where is South Korea. South Korea is the Democratic Republic of Korea. Here you can see South Korea, and here you can see India. Okay, very important. So this region, the entire region, you can actually term it as the Indo-Pacific region. So China is very near to this region, and Chinese influence in this region is also increasing. Okay, very, very important. South China Sea, you can see here, the Yellow Sea, you can see here, Sea of Japan, you can see here. Now in the Camp David Summit, Japan and also the South Korea, they try to improve their relation. Basically, the growing influence of China is always a threat for all other countries in the region. So that is the reason why they are trying to build very cordial relation and very strong ties between each other. Indo-Pacific. The future of each of our nations, and indeed the world, depends on a free and open Indo-Pacific enduring and flourishing in the decades ahead. So this was a statement by President Joe Biden in the Quad Leaders Summit on September 24, 2021. That itself shows how important this region is. So Indo-Pacific is broadly to be understood as an interconnected space between Indian Ocean and the Pacific Ocean. According to a statement from the diplomat, strategically Indo-Pacific has been seen as a continuum across the two oceans joined together by its main trading channel, the Straits of Malacca. Two broad reasons explain the rise of strategic imagination of the Indo-Pacific. First, the growing footprint of China across the length and breadth of the region, and second, the relative decline of the US alliance system and its strive for resurgence. So these are the two important reasons why the Indo-Pacific region is becoming famous and becoming a discussion point in the international scenario. One, the role of China in this region, the growing influence of China in this region, and another one is the decline of the US alliance system and its strive for resurgence. So anyways, Indo-Pacific region is very important for India also, and to have a better relation with the Democratic Republic of Korea will definitely help India to boost its economy and to improve its position in the Indo-Pacific region.